Hello everyone, I'm the Solar Gamer and welcome back to Solar Indie Sunday. Today we're going to be doing a game called Offworld Trading Company. Now this game is an economy-based building simulator. You build up your mining and all that cool stuff and you sell it on the stock market, which you can kind of see illustrated here, ups and downs. And based on what you're producing and how much of it you're producing, the prices will accommodate for that. So if you're underproducing, the prices will be up. Or if anybody else is underproducing as well. So if there's a lack of iron in the market, then the price is going to be very expensive for it. If you're overproducing the product, it's going to be very cheap. So stuff like that. You have to really pay attention to what you do here. Now, this is a game that's developed by Mohawk Games, and it is $39.99 on the Steam store right now, which is a little steep. I think $20 is more than enough for the game, but I am not, well, I can judge a little bit. It's a good game, but the price is a little bit steep. But I do really highly recommend it. Now, it is early access, so there might be some bugs and stuff you might see that are going to change in the future. Just want to make that clear. And, yeah, so let's jump in here and take a look. Now, I will be having more of this on my channel. I've already recorded a couple things with a couple of other people that you'll see in the upcoming week, essentially. So let's just go ahead and jump into the skirmish. Then this is just a preview build. I'm not sure if I'll actually complete the game, but I'll definitely show you the basics. Okay, so we're just going to do this. 3 players, that's fine. Assistant... yeah, we'll go up to, well, yeah, we'll stay as assistant. That's fine. Map size medium, sure. Resource, you know, I'm not going to change anything. Not going to change anything. It's going to be the way it is right now. That's fine. Now, the cool thing about this game is that it adds corporate espionage. And how that plays a factor is essentially you could send pirates to start stealing stuff from a certain somebody. Or you could blow up a building if you want to. What else? You can EMP. You can sabotage resources. There's a lot of cool things you can do in this game, and I'll show you, like I said, the basics, but the rest of it, you guys can see in the upcoming videos that I'm going to do with a bunch of other people. So definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the game and start playing. Okay, first and foremost, I want to pause the game, just so I can kind of explain things before we jump in here. Now, right here is where we're going to pick basically our landing spot. There are 4 HQs to start from. The Expansive, which I like to play as. The Robotic, the Scavenger, and the Scientific. The Expansive gets 1 extra claim for each HQ upgrade. Now, a claim is like a tile. You can only build a building on a tile if you have a claim for it. Now, you start off with like maybe 3 claims or 4 claims. As the Expansive, I think you start off with 4. Although, we'll check that out in a second. I'm not really sure right now. But anyways, yeah, so claims are essentially what you need to start building on resources. So you see right here that we have some water. Low deposits of water. To build a water... I'm not sure what the building name is called, but let's just say water refinery, okay? Where it sucks up water and stuff like that. You need to have a claim and buy this tile, essentially. If you don't have a claim, you can't buy this tile. So, there you go. So, Expansive is actually really, really good early on to get extra resources very fast. Robotic does not require food, water, or oxygen, which are the basic resources for every other HQ. So this is a really, really strong choice if you really don't want to focus on, like I said, water, oxygen, or, well, food. Because you don't have people to worry about. Okay, Scavenger can use the black market more frequently, and it learns about news events before other HQ types. It's an interesting little, headquarter. I haven't actually used anything else besides Expansive and Scientific, so I really can't explain what these two are benefit-wise, so we'll just go along with that. As for Scientific, buildings built over resources will use those resources as input for power, I believe. And 50% extra research for technologies and patents, which is really, really good. Now, we're going to go with Expansive just so I can show you building things much faster and stuff like that. Now, first and foremost, let's scan the area just to see what we have. Alright, we have some aluminum. We also have, ooh, silicon, aluminum, water. If we can find some iron, that'd be great. Although we don't need it as Expansive all too much. Okay, perfect. Low levels of carbon found. So we have some aluminum over here and some iron. However, I think I want to come over here, where the other iron is, and the silicon and the water, all that good stuff. Now, let's just let some time pass. Just so I can explore some more. A geothermal vent. That will be useful. Yes, that will be useful. I'm going to immediately start building our geothermal power on this vent. So we're going to go ahead and drop down an expansive colony up near this aluminum. We'll grab these two. Well, yeah, these two in here. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the effects are of putting a headquarter on resources besides actually getting those resources immediately at the start. Now, that does mean that we have less resources in the future, but honestly, if I can... Actually, let's do this. If we can take up as much of the aluminum over here as possible, then we can kind of capitalize on the aluminum market, for the most part. So let's go ahead and just take 80 aluminum right off the bat.
Permits approved and cleared, sir, with Alpha 3 team reporting in.
Okay, so...
We will have the first factories up and running in no time.
I believe we took the aluminum. We have 110 when we should have taken 80. Well, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on there. But anyways, yes, we're going to send out the geothermal plant right away over here and claim our first claim, essentially. So these are our claims. We have 4 right now. Well, now we have 3. Good. Go out there. We also want to send out our aluminum mine to go and start working on that. We also want some basic water necessity. Let's go right there. And we have one more claim. And I think I'm going to wait... Well... Silicon. That's kind of good, right? Yeah, we'll go for silicon. 1.5 silicon. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to actually be using silicon right now because silicon is basically only used to produce glass, which is then used to upgrade, as you can see down here. So we need aluminum, steel, or glass to upgrade. Now, we don't actually need those resources. As you can see, there's red money on the side here, which means if you don't have the resources, you can just buy them. So essentially, if we didn't have aluminum, we could just buy the resources if we had the money. So technically, I don't know, if we gained another $300, we could actually upgrade to level 2 HQ, which is actually really good. But for the time being, we won't. So these are our funds up here. This is our debt. We will accrue debt over time if we have any negatives over here, as you can see. And those prices are dictated by the stocks. So essentially, if there's a lot of fuel being produced out there, the price of the fuel will drop down, so we won't be losing as much money. Okay, so silicon operation. Yes, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to start up... Oh, no! There's even more aluminum over here. Crap. Well, we don't have any more claims, so that kind of stinks. Oh, well, that's fine. We're getting our power up. Yes, that looks like a better location, but I didn't see it. Oh, God. I made a mistake. Yeah, that guy's going to capitalize on all of the good stuff. What? We have 3 scientific colonies founded right now. Great. All right. We'll see how we do. What else can I explain? Okay. Well, essentially, we could see all of the other players over here. So we have myself, Mr. Patent, Mrs. Upgrade, or Miss Upgrade, and Miss Research. Essentially, their names are dictated based on what they are focusing on as an AI. So this one's going to focus on research, upgrading, and creating patents. Right next to their name are their stocks and their stock values. Now, we can purchase stocks for a certain price. Like this is $5.30 per stock. If we purchase 1,000 shares, it's going to cost us $5,300. So we could technically do that, but, you know, we don't have the money yet, so we couldn't do that right now. But to win the game, you need to purchase other players and basically be the only standing company remaining. So to win the game, you need to buy each stock here of each player, which is kind of difficult in the later stages of the game. Okay, right now, we are still getting our power situation all handled, and hopefully our debt will go down. 38, 39, and our debt is coming back down. Nice. Good. Hopefully nobody produces a lot of power, so the price of that goes up. So we basically make money here. That is the plan, anyways. Okay, let's make some money. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade. And hopefully claim some of the good stuff over here. Oh, man. Like the water. The water would be absolutely great for us right now. So we can start working on a farm and oxygen and fuel. Oh! Okay, so there are also auctions that go on randomly. Some are for claims, others are for specific plots. Like right now we're betting on this one geothermal well, which isn't... it's, in my opinion, it's not the best decision to make right now. Because, well, it's just going to cost a lot of money. to build that anyways, and we don't really need it. So I'm not going to bid.
2,004.
Oh, you're all insane. Look at you. Wasting money like that. Guys, there's an extra one right here. It's free, technically. I mean, you don't have the claim for it, maybe. But it's... I don't know. I just don't think that's worth it. In my opinion. I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, here's the black market down here. It's offline right now, but when it comes online, we can purchase any one of these, well, espionage things. We can either purchase a claim, which is one of the passive things that we can do, or we can go straight into offensive espionage. EMPs, power surges, underground nuke, which lowers a resource by 1 each time you do it, dynamite, which blows up a building, mutiny, which basically converts the building to your own building for a short amount of time, so you get their resources, and goon squad, which essentially protects a building. So if you put, where's my buildings? Where am I? Up there. Okay, so if you put the goon squad on the water, okay, and they decide to grab the dynamite and blow it up, well, if they try to do that, you will actually reverse it, take that dynamite power away from them, and it won't hurt the building. So you'll have the basically the power to blow up his building now. So it's a really, really cool ability, but it costs a lot of money eventually because people go for it pretty early. Okay, well, we could just about upgrade. In fact, we can, so we might as well.
With this new expansion, we have increased our potential production rates by a lot.
Yes, we have.
Shareholders will love it.
I bet they will. Okay, so let's see. Well, we don't have any money right now, but I definitely want to work on more water, first and foremost, so we can get all these done eventually. So let's just go ahead here.
The black market is online.
Okay, the black market's online, but we don't have any money to really put into it. So what we're going to do is try to sell some things to, well, make more money. Now, we have a lot of silicon, so we'll go ahead and sell it. And it's really cheap right now because it looks like everybody's producing silicon. Actually, no, nobody's producing... Why is it so much or so little? You know what? I don't know, but it's not very expensive at the moment, which is okay. Not the end of the world. We'll sell a lot of aluminum. That'll make up for it, essentially. Now we're up to 3,800. We'll work on the water. Put that right over there. Steal that away from Miss Upgrade, essentially. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, no. You're taking away my precious aluminum. That's not good. That's not good at all. Especially considering, now that they're working on this, the price of aluminum is going to drop drastically. So 23 will not stay, obviously enough. That really sucks. So sell this while I can. Okay, food. Yes, we want to work on that. And an electrolysis, that's it. Reactor, which is going to produce both oxygen and fuel, but use up 1 water, which is pretty expensive, but we just went ahead and grabbed that 3 so we could do this. So it's perfect. We're good. And we still have 2 more claims left. We should probably grab some iron, because we need to work on some steel. So go over there, grab that, and then steel. Grab this over here, somewhere. I don't really care where. Good. And now we basically have our basic stuff ready to go. Now, upgrades usually take up steel, aluminum, and glass. Well, at least for the expansive HQ. This is a pretty good setup that we have going. Glass can easily be bought. Now, the prices are usually steep, but if you're making a lot of resources, it's easy to bring that up. Usually steel is going to be the most expensive, because everybody wants it early on. Needs iron. Yes, I know. Hang on. Now, considering we're upgrading, we're expanding, we have so many buildings going on, so many resources coming in, our stock prices are actually through the roof. We're up to $8 a stock, which is really good, considering these guys are still at $5.30. That's a good thing in my opinion. A very good thing. Alright, so it looks like it's a dust storm, which would basically give you more power if you had wind turbines. But considering we don't, we work on geothermal, we're still making a decent amount anyways. So there. Who can we hurt? I want to blow something up. I want to blow up that iron mine. In fact, you know what? I want to reduce that iron mine because I think that they're inflating the market. They're producing too much, aluminum for their own good. So let's go ahead and buy this underground nuke and put that down right here. There we go. We reduced it by 1, and now they're not inflating the market too much. Again, I don't think we need... Well, here's the thing. We can technically buy that. But no, God, no. Power is so cheap right now. There is no way that's worth it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get out. Get out. I don't want to... Come on. Oh, man. I think I'd rather go ahead and try to buy a new claim. If I can. Let's see here. Sell all this stuff. Sell it all. 10,000? Yeah, we're not going to make it there in time. Come on. Come on. I need to sell things. I need 10,000! Well, I'm so close. I'm really, really close. Sell, sell, sell. There we go. Purchase the... Oh, no, it's offline. All right, when that comes online in 18 seconds, we'll purchase the new claim, and we'll work on something that we could sell for a decent amount of money. It looks like it's going to... Oh, it might be fuel. But we can't actually work on another one because we would need an additional 1 water to give away. And we don't have that. We only have 0.8. So what we could do is...
Scientific colony
The
expanded.
black market is online.
You know what? We're making silicon. We might as well make some glass. It's a lot of money. And if we can just... Excuse me? Sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys choke. Anyways, if we can make glass and then sell it, we're going to make a lot more money. Alright, sell that while the prices were shortage. So that will happen eventually. So if there's a shortage of a certain good, the price will skyrocket and you can sell it for a large amount of money. Which is very, very good. But considering I didn't have a lot of oxygen, I'm not really taking full benefit of that shortage.
Banded.
Let's buy ourselves a glass furnace. Put that right over there. And once the silicon starts pouring in, it'll start making glass and that'll go in there. So obviously, if you want to keep your stock prices up, you got to reduce your debt. Now, right now, I'm producing enough electricity to kind of bring this debt down slowly over time. I could, however, just pay off the debt, and it'll be good there. And now we're starting to make money over here, which is good. But yeah, power is just very cheap right now, so we're not making a lot of money. It looks like everybody's rushing for power. I don't blame them. Power is a pretty big necessity. Okay, we're starting to make glass. Wow, good. Good, good, good. When can we upgrade? Ooh, well, once we make some more steel. Yeah. A lot more steel. Okay, well, let's let time pass here. We can fast forward. Energy shortage. What? Energy shortage. Oh, yes, the price is going up, finally. Good.
6,000, 7,000, 8,000.
Oh my god. 10,000 almost? That's the last geothermal, isn't it? It is. You know what? I'm going to buy it because I am really running low on power. And if I can grab another geothermal well, then we can produce a lot more power. So I'm going to buy it.
10,000.
This is going to put us $10,000 into debt. But if we can make this geothermal well fast enough, we can actually make that debt back. Or reduce it a lot because of this shortage. So come on. Come on, give me it. I need to sell things, of course. Sell the silicon. Good, go! Alright, now that was actually worth it because the power prices have just skyrocketed. Look at that. That is awesome. And plus, we're losing... Oh, wow, we're down to 0.1 power generated. So we absolutely need this right now. Because I do not want to pay money for power. It's just way too much money. How fast can we go? That's it? Alright, that's it. Oh! So somebody just used an EMP on Miss Patton. Which, you know, if I was her, I'd be pissed. So, yeah. Good stuff. And of course, now they're frozen for a certain amount of time. Oh no! We have a mutiny on our power! Oh. Dang it. Well... Looks like we're not going to be taking advantage of this anytime soon. That really stinks. Wow. Okay. Alright. As expected. I did kind of steal it from the auction. We'll make it up eventually. We are making a lot of glass. Let's just sell a lot of it. We can sell down to 40. Perfect. In fact, I'm going to sell a little bit more. We can make it back up. Just so I can pay off a lot of this debt.
Scientific colony expanded.
Oh my. Units are powered with water. Now, here's the thing. If there isn't a lot of water on the map and you aren't producing a lot of water, this would be a very bad thing for you. Then again, if you're producing a lot of power, or rather a lot of water, then obviously you might want to do this. You could totally eliminate power from your diet if you do this. Wait, did Miss Research just kind of bid on herself? I think she did. That's rather interesting.
Scientific colony expanded.
Yeah, no, see, she just ran over here and took this 3-stack water because she's powering her whole thing with water now. Which could be a good thing for us because that means that she could be eliminating power from her diet, which is very, very good. I'd like that a lot. Okay, our power is back online, which means that we're starting to make a lot more money, paying off all that debt, and making a lot of money. Hoi! All right. Excuse me? Oh, our water. Wonderful. That's going to help us so much. Well, luckily enough, we have a nice stockpile, so we'll keep it like that for the time being. As for iron, there was a huge surplus of it. Or no, shortage. So let's go ahead and sell while we still can. Now, as I have a lot of money right now, what I'm going to try to do is buy out somebody with the least amount. So I'm going to buy Miss Research's 7.11 stock for $7,000. There we go. I have 1 share. Good. When can I upgrade? Right now. Really. I can either spend the 6,000 or just wait until I produce steel, which I think I might want to do for the time being. Oh, what is this? Oh, a new claim. A claim auction. You know what? We can do this. Let's bid on a claim. Mr. Patent is in the lead. I don't want him to be. So I will take this claim away from him. Thank you very much. I have enough money, obviously, so I can just pay off the debt. And you know what? I don't want to. Let's just let the power pay it off over time. Let's go ahead and purchase ourselves some more water. We need more water. Absolutely. There we go. Just so we can produce some more oxygen and fuel in the next upgrade. You know, we're losing money, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and upgrade right now while we still can.
Morale is at an all-time high.
Okay, let's also build...
Infrastructure boost you approved.
Yes, great.
You'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Yes, thank you. Now, as you've noticed, we can kind of see some interesting bonuses happening, and that's because of adjacency. If we build, like you saw over here as well, if you build something next to the same building type, you'll get a bonus. So now we're making more oxygen and fuel than we would have. So that's really, really good. Let's do that. Put that there. Now we're going to make more of that. We need to make more, of course, of food. So we'll do that. And you know what? We might as well grab 1 more water, just to make sure we have enough. Okay, good. Making a decent amount of oxygen, decent amount of fuel. Some good water. Good fuel. Oh! Power surge. Buildings disabled. Where? Right there? Well, what the heck? Well, we have a lot of iron, I suppose, but that's that's a long time. 95 seconds. Ugh. Excuse you. Okay, what produces chemicals? What do we need for that? We need steel and carbon. Well, we can actually work on carbon, right? Yeah. Let's go in here and work on carbon. And then let's build a chemical factory. Just so we can start selling chemicals into the market, because it's a lot of money. It's not necessarily what we need, but it is something that... you know what? Actually, no. We're going to work on carbon because we can sell that back to the market, but I want to build a patents lab. Now, what this is going to do... These are different buildings down here that will help you out in different ways. Now, patents lab means that you can, well, build patents. Now, there was an auction earlier for units being powered by water. That is technically a patent that you can unlock here. There are different patents like minus 50% power consumption, stuff like that, which is really, really cool. The engineering lab is something that can help you produce more of something in here, just by spending money. The pleasure dome will generate money over time. The hacker array allows you to secretly manipulate the prices of resources on the market, which is really, really good, but Don't really want that. And the off-world market generates profits based on things you can sell. So you can technically say, I want to sell 100 silicon to the off-world market, and you can generate like $14,000 or, you know, upwards from there. It's really, really cool. In fact, I think I made a mistake with the patent market. With the patent, I think I want an engineering lab.
Expanded.
We'll see how many patents are left, actually, once this is built. Because Mr. Patent already has it. So I'm not sure, if we want this. But we'll see. Okay, and this is done. Let's take a look. Dang it! He bought the one that I wanted. 50% power or minus 50% power consumption. Oh, you. Well, that stinks. That really does stink. Well, what else can we do? Buildings are powered with water. Don't want to do that. Can mine in adjacent tiles. 50% can teleport resources. That's the one I want. I really want this. So we're going to work towards this. So 21,000. That works for me. Let's work on it. Sell all the steel. Sell all of the aluminum, I suppose. Sell some fuel. Some oxygen. Some food. There we go. Let's work on it. Teleportation. So as you've been seeing, these little drone things give the resources to their HQs. But if we had the teleportation, they would automatically just transport over to the base, which is perfect. 100% profit from Pleasure Dome. I don't usually get the Pleasure Dome, so this is going to be nothing to me.
7,000.
Why did you bid against yourself? You just had it for 6, and now you put yourself into more debt. That's kind of stupid. But alright. Early access, guys. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's going to take some time to work on. But if we do get it, that's going to really, really help us out.
Scientific colony expanded.
Okay, so... Oh, these guys are already at level 4. Really? Can we go up to level... not yet. 63... Or 67,000. Wow. Ugh. Yeah, we need more steel. Absolutely. Okay, can we work on getting Miss Upgrade here? Alright, so we bought 2 shares of Miss Upgrade. That's pretty good. It takes a lot of time. It does take a very, very long time. But if you can buy out somebody, you're in a better position. 94%? Come on! Oh, wow, lots of water. Alright, lots of aluminum, but I think we need it. Yes, we do. Carbon we can just sell. Silicon is... yeah, don't want to sell that. We can sell this to 60. We can sell some of that. Sell some of this. Food. Yep, sell that. We're pretty good right now. We're in a very, very good standard. We can actually upgrade right now, which I might want to do, but let's just get the teleportation first. Okay, we've acquired teleportation. Very nice. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and just get rid of this. There's nothing else that I really want, so let's go ahead and show you guys what this can do. Now, if you click on a building, you can actually either turn it off, start auto supply. What does that mean? It could bankrupt you. Oh. Okay, well, anyways, you could turn it off, which would... So, right now, it's using 1 water. If they turned it off, it wouldn't use that water, obviously, but it wouldn't produce the stuff that you need as well. So keeping that on is... You can multi-manage. Or, you could just outright destroy the building, which would scrap it, and you could build something else on that tile. So I'm going to build an engineering lab because I want to start working on improving some of my production. Now, while we have the money... Yeah, I don't care about that. No, thank you. Let's just pay off all the debt. And let's buy some more stock in Miss Research. Good. That's a decent amount. Perfect. Okay, one thing I will do is start to increase my steel production and iron production. So let's go in here, work on iron first, and then steel. Well, once we can. And that should bump it up to 1 iron per second? Maybe? Does it even say? No. 50% more. Okay, so 0.75, essentially. Which is still better than 0.50, so. Oh, wow. Mr. Patton is going to get bought out here. Ugh. Hopefully I can buy Miss Research before that happens. Alright, there's an oxygen shortage. So we can go ahead and buy that once that reaches the top price. Right there. Sell it all. Go, go, go. Let's buy Miss Research, which I'm going to buy out soon eventually anyways. So it's fine. Okay, so that went up to 0.87 actually. I don't know where that math came in, but sure. Let's work on steel now. And we can upgrade, or we can buy stock. I want to upgrade. Let's do that.
Morale is at an all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved.
Great.
We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Okay, let's work on a, well, more power. The prices are, they're doing okay at the moment. So if we produce power, we can actually make more money. Ooh, yeah, get chemicals. I mean, this is a huge price. We need to work on them. Absolutely. Cold fusion. Buildings are powered with water. Oh, this is the one that's bad, actually. Yeah, this is the one that I generally stay away from. Yeah, dude, no one bids on that. Well, some people might if they have a lot of water, but I don't know. No, no, no. Stay away from that. Okay, and we're making now 0.62 steel. I don't know where this math is coming in from. It's rather interesting. It says 50%, but it's not. Oh, the first one's 25%. Okay, alright, that makes more sense. Well, I think I just want to keep increasing this at the moment. Because we need more steel. Well, no. Work on oxygen, I suppose. Yeah, that's dropping. Don't want that to drop all the way. Not a good thing if that drops. Bah humbug. Lots of money. Do that. 29,000? So close. Actually, no. I need I need $237,000 to buy her out. But the reason is because we have to buy out all of these shares in here. What can we increase? What can we increase? How about steel production? Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. And then we'll work on probably iron again. Once we can. Oh, we make a lot of money just by selling, like, one chemical. That's insane.
Your stock is
Alright, hang on. Let me buy my own stock. Or not. So, a way to defend yourself is to buy your own stock, obviously enough. And I haven't been doing that. A new claim. I have 3. I don't need that. Get out of here.
4,000.
Okay, I'm going to work on another chemical factory because I want to produce a lot more.
stock is being bought.
It is... What does it produce? So I need carbon and fuel. Well, I need more fuel then. And carbon. Well, I'm producing actually a lot of... Oh, no, I'm not. Well, I'll produce more carbon then. You know what? Let's work on more chemicals. This is going to be my moneymaker. If we keep working on chemicals, that'll be my huge moneymaker. Because 36, or 39 rather, there's a surplus right now, so I want to sell right now. So 39 would give me 29,000. That is insane. Alright. Hopefully that surplus doesn't bring it down all the way. Hey now! Stop it! Sell all of this stuff so I can purchase my stock back. Okay, there we go. Now they need like $340,000 to buy me out. Miss Upgrade. Okay, Mr. Patent was bought out by Miss Research. That is interesting. Right. Anyways, this percentage right here is the essentially. I can only see this. So right now, Miss Upgrade has 54% of what she needs to buy me out, which is very terrifying. But it's going down. It seems. No, never mind. It's going up. Okay, that's wonderful. Sell things. Sell things. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy that back out. I wasn't thinking about this. I might actually lose. Alright, there's a a shortage of food, so we're making a lot more money now. Oh, does the dust storm actually affect the, Yes, the dust storm actually affects the farm. That's good to know. Very good to know. So now we're gonna make... Well, now we're gonna lose money. Maybe. I don't know, it's keeping up. I need a lot more money. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I am so gonna lose. You know what, let's sell our stocks in this upgrade. Just so we can go ahead and, well, see if we can defend ourselves here. No, I'm gonna lose. Shoot! Ah, crap. No! Oh, yes, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay, we still have a chance here. Hopefully. I don't know. Oh, man, this is hectic. This is very hectic. 80%. I need lots of money. Sell all that, sell all of this, sell all of this. I'm selling everything. Come on. Make me some money. How much do I need? 480,000. I am so close. If I lose this now, I am going to be so mad. Oh, man. Don't you dare buy me out. Go, go. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god. That was so freaking close. Oh, we just won that. I just want you to know we just won that. They had 100% buyout on us. They could have pressed that little button and won the game, but I was fast. Too fast for them. Now, this game is really, really fantastic. Like I said, it's very fun, and it gets very hectic like that, especially in multiplayer, because there's a lot of deceitfulness, and there's a lot of fun just destroying other people. So, there will be more videos like this in the future on this channel. We've already, like I said, I've already recorded a couple of videos that'll come out later on this week. Yeah, this is Offworld Trading Company. It's $39.99 on the Steam store. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.